Hi, this is Lee. This is 2194ECorson. This is after pulling the wall out after a huge leak. First the flood, followed by finding all these leaks, followed by finding molds. Took the floor out. There was mold, rotting, all kinds of stuff under it. I got very sick. So did Brian. This is the wall we took out. Treated wood. Nice and white. That wood. We treated it. We have pictures of the green moldy wood. Now this whole wall behind the bathtub. Leaks, 2 leaks way up in the wall. In the pipe. We have many quotes. All kinds of people have been in here. They see it. Took this whole wall out. They were really gross, really stinky smelling. Take it out behind the toilet as well. That pipe was leaking. I think it still is. The darkness stain around it. It's leaking behind it. Still a little bit of darkness. It's pretty good though. It's untreated. More than halfway there. All the way up. And there. It's leaking all the way down. This pipe is took the sink out, took everything out of the bathroom because they were filled with molds. And like I said, we were sick. Since we took them out, we felt a lot better. Still, as of last Thursday, today's the 5th of July. As of last Thursday, we got a motel. Oh yeah, we had to take the heater out. That lit on fire. We capped it. See that? Okay. Yeah? I got this recording. I'm videotaping.
No. Come on, let's do a test.
Okay.
Let's try this right here. This is on one spot. Right here. H2O2, 27%. Got a couple pieces. Broad range. This has already been treated, so it's not a fair thing. We've removed the mold, scorched it back, but you can see the some areas right there where the thing's moved. Okay, let's let this scorch out. Let's put one right here. Now I'm going to modify this. See the bottom right there, it's better. But the bottom didn't get the treatment. That didn't get treated like that.
Yeah, I know you treated that one, and that one was the new part you took out because of finding the additional leak up in the wall, in the high hole. so that's why this whole wall came out. At first it started real minimal. We had a leak from the washing machine, and then we found it didn't drain, and then it started tumbling till we found more leaks, more mold. Remediated it ourselves, as we had no satisfaction calling the owners that didn't show up.
Catch this.
This is pretty white here. He treated that.
This is totally nice.
See, look how nice that is. Look at that wood.
Alright, come look at this.
Very nice.
That's fine.
Treating out at H2O2.
Enhanced with nitrogen.
Enhanced with what?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Okay, now I got that part right there, so I'll do the bottom part so it doesn't leak. And I'll do the top. And that's it. I have the middle part that's sequestered, so it shouldn't blend over. But it could get the air. Sometimes the vapors are just not. This down here is obviously live, but it's foaming. It's still live bacteria. So this is untreated. This is the fresh stuff I took off. I treated it momentarily, but some of it was missed. This one still has stuff coming out of it. See that? That's bacterial. Right here, it's going to go crazy. Down here. This is where the water never stops coming up from the ground. Condensation. You should go nuts.
It is. Look at it. Boom.
Okay, what's in the kiln one? That's where all the bacteria lies.
Yeah.
Wherever this stuff's going, it doesn't go off where it's dead. Only where it's like active. Don't try this at home, it's fucking hot. It's really hot. But we're like hot too.
Just painting everything. This is the wall socket. We have that covered. Because we've been treating the wood. So we took this upon ourselves as there's no.
No, we didn't. This is necessity.
There's necessity. It's out of emergency because we were getting sick.
I'm not taking anything on myself. This guy.
I laid down and I was dizzy,
I'm going to the
cramps.
hospital.
I was ready to go to the hospital, and we jumped up and started treating it. It was late at night. Didn't want to do it.
Tell them how I sucked.
Yeah, that pretty much sucked. But you fixed it, and then I just kind of came out of it.
Lost pounds. Lots of weight.
I was puffing up, had a totally puffy abdomen. It was awful. Cramps, pain, it just you wouldn't believe, doubled over. I swear I thought I had some hideous thing, and then, all the symptoms just went away as you start treating it.
Removing the problem, number 1 and 2 is hooking it to any compound. You cannot kill anything without, cannot destroy energy. Energy must be converted. The only way to convert energy is to find the path of
Now, it was down here we found where all the stuff was going through. We plugged it up with phone temporarily, just to try to keep the smell from coming back up. And in doing so, we uncovered a lot of stuff. So the first thing that happened was the mold, and from the water leaking, continual leaking from the pipes. So we took it upon ourselves as an emergency because upon uncovering the leaks, we realized that's what was making us sick. And then we went deeper and found sewer problems, the smell. Huh? You calling him back? The smell of it was just really, really awful. So he dug a trench to let the water go. First, the water was built up from the leak, from the washing machine, from where the pipe was leaking, was stuck. Didn't know water came out of here. See this one?
Oh, okay, good.
We went to fix it. This is the electrical, and this is also apparently the drain. This was filled with sand. We have previous pictures from when we first started. And it's pretty much contaminated all our stuff. So we've been washing it and treating it and researching all the ways to do it. And Brian's already an expert because he's done mold remediations and he's worked with water for probably about 20 years. And so we have equipment. He dug a trench to allow the water to flow through. It got really stinky. As we dug under, it smelled like sewer that was coming out from under the house. We realized there was more problems with the house than just leaky pipes and mold. So he put this is his hose, by the way, he put a drain on that all the way here because the gases that were coming up out of it were like making us really sick, and that's why we moved out, because both of us were feeling nauseous. My poor birds were looking rather haggard. They weren't cleaning. They were like sitting there like sick, like half eyes, half mask. So I took them out. They were at my shop. Took them out. We got ourselves out same day. Said that's it. It's enough. Birds are, canary in the coal mine type thing. If the birds don't make it, then that's time to go. So took the birds out. They're doing much better now since they've been away for the last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. 5 days now. Okay, so we have all this stuff. He's been cleaning everything up, cleaning using natural ingredients to remediate the soil, because we realized all the ground smelled, and there's this slab, and I think he can explain it better, but we found that the soil all smells really bad like sewer. There's the sewer. There it is. It's sawed in half. See that one? That was sawed. Found that. We've had it plugged up, but we just opened it up as a plumber came. Had a slew of people coming to look at it. Anyway, this is our stuff, our crates, and he just put them in the yard because he was cleaning down the surface. We're just trying to clean it up so we can move. Also, we don't want to be sick while we're trying to move this stuff. We got a lot of stuff in back, and we want to be able to move it without puking. And also the fact that we were fixing this and smelled it and felt sorry for the neighbors. He has the know-how, and we actually thought we could fix it and continue living here because we just thought it was only leaks, simple things to fix, and that's why we started and came upon this nightmare And that's pretty much what's happening. He has a more scientific view of everything because he's been schooled and studied in mold remediation. But the bees like it. There's a bee. We still have birds. The plants are still all alive and healthy, happy. There's an avocado tree, fully green. So none of the environment's been hurt. Just using all natural things. Baking soda. Natural things.
Just, whatever, you saw what it was, you know that there's stuff here. I'm trying to, sometimes people think it's all in their head, right? They don't know until they got poisoned. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. No one knows. You don't know until you've been there, and I've been there, and this is a biological experiment for myself, for my own person. So at this point, and like I said, it's not bad in here now. It's 100%, but way better. But what you're going to do is something that will make my life easier, and then take this whole place, because I'm going to make this place well, the whole place, well, deep into the soil, everything well. So, that's my thing. So to make my job easier, you can come in here and whack this thing. That'll allow other people to do their thing, whatever, and because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done by the individuals, not by workers, but by people that, okay, so we're there at that, and it's like a lot of art and stuff like that's going to happen. So you do that. I know I'm going to change things around a bit, come back, and just hit it again, and give me a really good deal down the road, And you don't have to write that up. You don't have to write that up now, because if I say that, if I even breathe or mention that, it's going to lead doubt to your system. And you and I know we can talk about this, but not other people, because it's too much. Okay? Okay.
So what I'm going to do then, I'll recommend by 8 o'clock tomorrow, you can send a quick proposal, just a one-page quick summary proposal I'm going to send to you.
By 8 o'clock? Really? That's all I get is a quick summary? Come on, man. You got a huge brain. You're a resident genius. I know you are. We're going to swap some stuff for coming up.
Okay. Anyway, it's a multitude of people he's been talking to about this yard, and the point is to make it well. We think maybe we could even make it so we could stay. It's like a mile from my shop. It's really close. We have a lot of stuff we want to do. We thought we could stay here and get organized and get our new businesses together. We have a lot of different plans. This has really taken a lot of time. Since we've been here, we've pretty much had to take out the flooring in the living room. It's all to the concrete, everything except for the kitchen. And we were advised Saturday by one of the guys who came by that that's sick too. We need to take out the linoleum floor, because underneath it there's water. There's, moldy water underneath. I don't know it's toxic. So they've told us we need to take that out, and then they can do some treatments to wipe out all the spores and all that that's all over our furniture, our TV, our bed, all our clothes, everything in there, our paperwork. I mean, it's just, I was just to the point where I was beyond tears. This has been really a hard time. We just wanted to live our life and do our work, and we've ended up having to do nothing but fixes nonstop. So that's it for now. I'm going to sign out. That's it.